Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good evening. I'm so glad to welcome to you all to our second meeting on proposed problem, which is child abuse among caregiver. Can we call this meeting to order?
Oh yes, sure.
Okay. From our previous meeting, we already chose that solution that we propose is prevention program. From prevention program, we create an apps which is a caregiver canine apps. If there is nothing else, let me proceed to our main agenda today about the idea of action plan that we get to carry out to get our solution accomplished. So let's we start to our first agenda, which is key resources. Key resources is what is required to more information on the proposed solution. So I welcome Miss Shakira to share your idea.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Sahira. In my opinion, the key resources is we make survey on the types of activities carried in the child care center.
Okay, thank you, Miss Shakira. Next, I welcome Miss Mahira to share.
Thank you, Ms. Sahira. As for my idea, survey should be done to check whether the caregiver carry out the activity as planned, already having the activity with the children. For example, parents should have the checklist of the activity the children should be carried out in their place.
Okay, thank you, Miss Mahira. Next, I present Miss Warda to share.
Thank you, Ms. Hira. I suggest that the activities carried out in accordance with the child age and today learning system. For example, children can use any medium that appropriate with their age for their learning purpose.
Okay, thank you, Miss Warda. Next, I continue with Miss Anya.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Andra. So, I suggest that we make a survey on how many additional fees apply when parents take their children leave from their caregiver. And I have another solution is that we make a survey if either the caregiver is actually keeps records of the child developments and activities that have been done or not.
Okay, thank you, Miss Alia. May I share my idea?
Yes, you may.
For me, survey current child fees according their age and the time period of care also can be the key resources. Okay, before I open to question, anybody else want to add idea?
No.
Okay, so I open to question session.
Ms. Sahira, may I ask question to Ms. Shakira?
Yes, you may.
Ms. Shakira, can you give an example based on the explanation that you gave before?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Warda.
Welcome.
For example, we go to the child care center and observe by ourselves their daily activities.
I have a question too to Ms. Sahira.
Yes, you may.
You said your idea is to survey current child fees. So, in your opinion, how much the standard fee for a child?
Okay, thank you, Miss Mahira. From my observation, the standard fee for child from 400 to 800 ringgit per child. Okay, before I conclude, is this anybody else want to add any question?
No.
Okay. Now we already get the idea for the key resources. All the idea that we present just now fulfill and suitable with our solution and application. From now, we can start to work on the ideal resources. Then we can proceed to the next agenda, which is key activity. Key activity is what we need to done to get proper solution accomplished. So I welcome Miss Mahira to share your idea.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Sahira. My idea is to survey either the children who grow with a caregiver have the better personality and mental development than the children who are not. Parents should find a caregiver that have a good attitude and behavior, so the children will follow the caregiver attitude.
Okay, thank you, Miss Mahira. Next, I welcome Miss Shakira to share her idea.
Thank you, Ms. Sahira. I suggest that we make survey as the working parents who leave their child to caregiver really have trust on them or not.
Okay, thank you. Next, I present Miss Warda to share your idea.
Okay, my idea is I suggest that the parents should notice positive changes in behavior and attitude after they left their child in caregiver, or the child being more aggressive or having depression.
Okay, thank you, Miss Warda. Last, I welcome Miss Alia to share.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Zahira. So I suggest for the key activities, we make a survey on what kinds of education syllabus that the parents want for their children, and also do their current caregiver is actually accomplish the syllabus or not.
Okay, I suggest we also need to survey whether the fees that were charged is expensive or affordable to the working parent. Before I put open to question, anybody else want to add idea?
No?
Okay. So I open to question session.
Okay, question right? So can I ask Ms. Warda?
Yes.
Okay. For the key activities, you mentioned that if parents notice any changes in behavior or attitude of their children, right? So what if the parents is actually notice any changes in behavior or attitude, but in terms of negative sides, is there any kinds of actions that they can make, they can do?
Okay, thank you, Miss Alia. I think in this case, the parents should ask their children for their problems, or they can investigate by themselves that their changes in behavior for their child.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question for Miss Mahira. Miss Mahira, just now you said that children who grow with caregiver have better personalization and mental development. So, how is the personalization and mental development when the child stay with their parents?
Okay, for my opinion, I think the children who grow up with their parents tend to be more stubborn, and their mental development are quite slow because they are not socialized with the other children.
Okay, before I conclude, is it anybody want to ask question?
No.
Okay, now we already know the idea on what we need to do to accomplish this solution. Next, we can move on to the last agenda, which is key partner. Key partner is people or authority who can help to get our proposed solution to be realized. In my suggestion, the key partner is working parent and child care center or nursery. Anybody want to add the idea?
Me? Okay. I think we can add some experienced nanny or babysitter for the key partners.
Okay.
I also want to add something, which is JKM, Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat.
Okay, thank you Miss Alia and Miss Mahira for the suggestion. Now we already get the full action plan for our proposed solution, which is key resources, key activity and key partner. I'm so glad that we managed to finish our meeting on the time. Anything else? Any question or comment?
No?
No.
No. Well then, thank you for coming. The meeting is ended.
Okay.